Good afternoon, everyone. It is April 26, 2019. I'm Eric. The Free Thought Project. Secretary of State admits on video the U.S. government trains to lie, cheat, and steal, and MSM ignores it. I saw the video. I'm not going to play it because, copyright strikes and things like that. But he did, and the motherfucker was very, very proud of being a liar, cheater, and a thief. This is from Matt Argist. And he said in the video that they had entire training courses to teach them how to lie, cheat, and steal. So there's that. To those paying attention, the notion of the United States government lying, cheating, stealing, and even murdering is not something far-fetched, but rather a very genuinely disturbing reality. While the lying, cheating, and stealing is a common practice among all governments, admitting to it is not. Earlier this month, however, that all changed when the former director of the CIA and current Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, made a disturbing admission. Not surprisingly, his comments have gone completely, and likely deliberately so, under the radar of the mainstream media. To most Americans, their government can do no wrong, unless it's the other party, of course. But to those of us who see around the two-party distraction, whether the boot is on the whether the boot is on their left foot or the right foot, is of no consequence when that boot is on your neck. Hopefully, the following brutally honest statement from a man who was the CIA director under Barack Obama can help shake those still blinded by party politics out of their slumber. And of course, he's wrong about this. I have been on Discord for a little while and had many conversations and trying to give us some kind of direction of what to do. And it always ends up, we get sidetracked. We can't focus like a beam of laser on the problems. Instead, we go in circles and circles. It's very frustrating. In quotes, this is what Pompeo said. What's the cadet motto at West Point? You will not lie, you cheat, or steal, or tolerate those who do, asserted Pompeo before making a most disturbing admission. In quotes again, I was the CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. It was like we had entire training courses, he said to a room full of people at Texas A&M University who found the comments funny and then erupted into applause, adding, in quotes again, it reminds you of the glory of the American experiment. You see, that's the problem. The people in the crowd did not chastise Pompeo. They didn't express any kind of disgust. They erupted into applause. And I told you, people will act just like the leaders. If your leaders are scum, guess what's going to happen to everyone below the leaders? They're going to become scum too. And we've seen this all across the United States. Then we go over here to Blacklisted News. And we see even Even fucking high-level scientists are being charged with child porn. When you have leaders who do these kinds of things, the public will behave in much the same way. That's why we have such a decay going on in this world, really. And then you have everything being about white supremacy. The fat sex therapist says diet culture is a form of assault, and weight loss science stems from white supremacy. Why did I not? I mean, everything else is white people's fault, so why not that too? Why not you sitting on your couch, cramming snack cakes and fucking diet soda down your throat? Why would that not be white supremacy, right? I don't know. If I was going to sex therapy and saw this thing, my dick would shrivel up and fall off. And then we have every man, woman, and child currently owes $220,000. America is now $72 trillion in debt, and of course that number is actually much, much higher when you account for unfunded liabilities and entitlements. Let's see, what else? I just uploaded a video about that right there. FBI smearing militia group that stopped and held illegals last week claims group had discussions about assassinating Hillary and Obama. I would not be surprised if that was a lie, because militias don't have enough balls to try to pull off something like that. They're too weak. They're too pathetic. I mean, if they're really about upholding the Constitution, you would think that probably we would be living by the Constitution right now, wouldn't you? But instead, what we live by is a corporate charter. Now, I'm going to do a video on this, but it's going to have to be a BitChute exclusive, as if anyone tries to cover any of these shootings with any sincerity, their channels get banned, as mine did. So, be looking for that video over on BitChute. It will be up sometime today, I think. Russia's right. Hillary Clinton should be investigated, indicted, and jailed, but she is royalty. I mean, I would be fucking floored if they ever arrested the Clintons. I would be. I would be utterly shocked. I would probably have a heart attack that I was wrong about such a thing, but there's all the evidence in the world out there against the Clintons. All the people who can testify against them end up dead. Do you suppose maybe, just maybe, they are the equivalent to royalty here? Fake news becomes fake history. New Pearson history book claims President Trump is mentally ill and his supporters are racist. You know how I feel about Trump. But again, not everything is his fault. Not everything. The things he can do as president to make things better, he has not done. And then I just talked about dickhead there. And I agree with the title of this next article. Sex trafficking our children, an evil so great that America may not be able to ever recover from it. When the most vulnerable of your society becomes victim to the most powerful, there's not recovering. Just like the dude in The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 1, the cannibal dude. There's no going back. There's no going back to the way it was. There's not. All we can do is hunt these people down and kill them. That's it. We don't want to have to feed these motherfuckers in prisons. We don't want to have to clothe them. And we certainly don't want to have to protect them. They need to be dead. Period. Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh is running from the feds, literally. And this is because she... I thought it was because she was helping illegals, but that was another person. Let's check this one out. I mean, look at that bitch. Look at her. These are the people that get elected. What is wrong with you? I'm only going to hit the first couple so we know exactly what happened. So, bear with me here. And again, I got hit in the eye with some random thing the other day. And now my goddamn eye hurts and I have a little dark spot in it. I have to wonder... Oh, man. I'm going to have to sign out of Discord right quick. Sorry, guys. I haven't been on. I've been stomping out little personal fires all over the place. I have to wonder what in the hell happens when they catch her. There are two legal systems in this country. One is for people like you and I. The other is for those with connections like Jeffrey Epstein, Hillary Clinton, and all the other wealthy and powerful people who continue to break the law without any significant repercussions. This is like finding a multi-billion-dollar corporation $500 million. It's not even going to hurt them. Democrat Mayor of Baltimore, Catherine Pugh, has reportedly fled the state of Maryland in the midst of FBI and IRS raids on her home and office at City Hall. That's not all. She and 5 of her staffers are on paid leave amid a scandal over sales of her children's book, Healthy Holly, even as Governor Larry Hogan has called on her to resign. Healthy Holly, huh? Might have to go a little further in this. Hauling out boxes of Healthy Holly books and documents, dozens of federal law enforcement agents Thursday struck businesses, homes, and government buildings across Baltimore as an investigation into Mayor Catherine Pugh's business dealings widened. FBI agents and IRS officials executed search warrants at her City Hall office, Pugh's 2 houses, and office of the mayor's allies as the growing scandal consumed the city's attention, generated national headlines, and provoked fresh calls for the embattled Democratic mayor's resignation. Again, if the leaders at the tip top behave in this fashion, which they do, what do they expect everyone else to behave like? Lead by example, not force. Sun Tzu, Art of War. Anyway, if you like my content, you like my commentary, whatever you want to call it, please thumbs up, share. I have a Discord server, 2 Discord server links, and my PayPal link below if I am worthy of your spare change. And until next time, kill the state, live free.